David and David here. Let's talk about how to rename and reset your AirTag.
The easiest way to reset an AirTag or rename it is to go to the Find My app first, then tap on the AirTag you want to rename or reset. In this case, it's David's bike. This is usually attached to my bike, but the bike wasn't going to fit in the studio.
No.
What can you do? Then use your finger and swipe up on the bottom, and then tap on Rename Item. If you want to rename it, you can either choose from Apple's pre-selected lists of things, or just tap in the field there and you can call it whatever you want to. When you're done, tap Done in the upper right-hand corner of the screen. I'll just tap Done again. How do we reset an AirTag though?
Well, you can tap Remove Item here.
That's the easiest way to do it.
That's the easy way to do it. The other way to do it is to take your AirTag apart and remove the battery, press it back, and you hit a little chime. Do that 5 times. You hit a different chime, and then it'll set up like
we're going to show you how to do it right now. So just in case you've forgotten how to take this thing out of one of the Apple cases, you don't just try to rip it out. That's why I put it in the case here. I wanted to show you, just sort of take it out like this, but then just unsnap the top, and then it kind of pops out the side, because I think a lot of people are just going to try to take it out and they're going to wreck the... Hopefully you didn't do that. So holding your AirTag, I use 2 thumbs. To press down and rotate it to the left slightly. Then you can take the back off, and you'll see the battery inside. So, as David said, you have to take it out and put it back in 5 times. And each time you do, you have to wait until the sound finishes, and you have to take it all the way out and put it back in. This is 5.
There is the different noise right there. If you don't hear that noise in the 5th try, do it a couple more times because maybe it didn't register as you said. Wait for the noise to completely finish before you put your battery back in.
Right. So I'll just put this back together, stick that back cover on. It doesn't matter if the battery becomes a little bit disconnected. You hear that noise again. Then press down, 2 thumbs, rotate it back to the right. You're all set. Now, what if David, like he does, had tried to steal my AirTag?
So let's say I stole his AirTag, and then I reset it, saying I want an AirTag. I don't want to pay $29 for it. I come over here with my phone. Look at that. The AirTag shows up. Can I connect?
Give it a name.
I'm going to name it my jacket because
you just jacked it from me.
And here you'll see this AirTag is connected to another Apple ID. Brutal.
Brutal. Cue that Price is Right sound effect.
This is also something to keep in mind too, that if you want, you tried out the AirTag, you didn't like it, but you wanted to gift it to a friend who might like it more, make sure you disconnect your Apple ID if you're giving it as a gift or, a reused gift.
Or re-gifting. Yes. So let's say David got this. He's at home at this point and he thinks, what a jerk. He just gave me an AirTag. It doesn't work. So David's going to exit the setup here on his phone by tapping Exit Setup. If I want to give my AirTag to David, I have to reopen the Find My app. And even though at this point the AirTag is reset, it's not connected to my phone. For instance, if I go to play sound, it's not going to be able to find it because the connection is severed. All I need to do though is go to the bottom here and tap Remove Item. And then this will remove it from the Apple ID. I'll tap Remove here and remove again. This is because we already reset it. It says AirTag not found. Tap Remove again.
Jeopardy music. Cue it, Colin. There we go. Now it is gone, and now
you should be a different experience for you.
Let's give it a whirl. If you're into a situation where the AirTag doesn't show up on your iPhone immediately, you can go into the Find My app, tap on Items, and then tap on Add New Item. Tap Add AirTag, searching for AirTag, and there it is. Tap Connect. And walk through this process. We've done this about 4 times now. So
we want to just, prove the fact that at this point, it's not registered to my ID. So now David has stolen my AirTag successfully.
Stolen, you re-gifted it to me.
I know, but maybe I want it back.
Now, if we go tap on David's backpack and I can play sound. Beautiful. That's how to rename and reset an AirTag. Thanks for watching this video. Please subscribe to our channel.
Only 6.3% of the people who watched our videos in the last 28 days are subscribed. That means that there's 93.7% of people are not subscribed.
Help us out a lot.
Please subscribe.
Give this video a thumbs up. Thanks for watching.